China Jamata Asanuk Asanlinear Rahul Gandhi near EICC General Secretary Organization. Pioneer Alima Raksa Aliba Irbangza Sushi Aser Nubur Okurung Aliba Irbangza Sushi Yatungalir Anongji Asanwajaki Kupa Tim Dimlir Ibaba Madadak Machino Akuk Numbo Kari Zulura Zanwa Palashisha Kitsu Aser Asanlineri Alima Dia Naganor Dia Kajaki Tima the Mer Ibaba Jipaner India Lima the Shiwa Parliament Nongchimizali Nongji Asano Ajaki Bi Akupa Dashi Pa Asan Pa Taunong Dashi Tulino Ayapsilir Anongji social media lir Nonogi Kuba no Kuba Janga Asan Tim Dimba Lamsatam Ner Aji Lamsatam Zakuk Ta Naburdang Ayung Zagar. Now I'll request our Honorable Rahuji to deliberate with us. Baka English. Pura English. Yeah. Yeah, I have already addressed. Yes, I have already.
So, will you translate?
No, sir, by English it's okay.
But you translate local languages better.
Okay, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So, is there extra mic?
Any other mic? Extra mic is there.
We have?
Thank you for this loving and affectionate Naga style welcome.
Teti akam subwa liba aser nonogi akam subwa akizabado mapalar.
I've now been traveling in your state for 2 days, and I must tell you, I've had a really special time.
Asan lima nong pa anan na buba chachar aser mabang tajong ajongwa napur yimyangwer pa palar.
Last year, we walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir in the Bharat Jodo Yatra to bring the people of India together, different religions, different languages, different cultures, different ideas. We brought them together.
Taubakam Kashmir nung ikanya kumari dasi naburti matamba aser nabur longjam nakta samichino pai ibatim de makia chachaliasa.
And we thought that we should do a similar yatra from east to west.
Aser kasaji nabur longjam samichino pai east to west kasachachazi malongtat.
And we wanted to send a message. We wanted to send a message that the Northeast is as important as any other part of India.
Aser asanlinear Rahul Gandhi tangatabaji Northeast state ma kasa India nungar maji kasa cinjang ta sayunaba michinong ibaya lamdat.
It doesn't matter if the population is less, but the importance has to be the same.
Ya asanok nisang achumbaji mas saka naburasu si tungdibang aser parlok si kangadang tungdi ta sayubaji tungdibang ba.
This morning, I had tea with some people in a village, Alichan.
Yes. Patarudang Alijino Asunwama Kibung Kakidang iya Tanur Tilachaner sungujima sisa ubang lam sa lias.
We were driving by and they invited us to have tea with them.
Parnok asan linir gudang aruder da parnok yang asi kidamak jung saga pelasada sungu acamzi jauh nong paya pelasisa cemza lias.
And one of the little girls who was having tea with us asked me, what is the idea behind your yatra?
Asal parnok runong menali ba air jano kam tenet kadi nayak ya rupa yatraya kecil tetez ta sendang lias.
So I told her I had heard that there was a very special person in that house and the purpose of my yatra was to come and listen to her.
Pai kudang aja angasi ni ki kangadang tungdibang ki kanu ayu kayuku kejiba serabangla tanuria seng ya da sia sendangar da pai angadat.
To understand what the people of Nagaland are feeling, what they are thinking, and to also understand their way of life, their way of living.
Asenok naganungar kuma tima damer keji kuma liba liru asir kuma jangak rishikang sir aji kangadang betet na bayagya roller.
There is a ideological war going on in India.
Asir India nong tanga tepa asir talam ba kangasasya utar.
The RSS and the BJP are attacking all the different cultures in this country.
India lima nong takudang sitir nagalima tenalir RSS asir BJP demi tamam bayams subaliba liba liru ajungwa raksa rishikang sidagi.
I can see while I'm driving through these roads, your history, your culture, your tradition, your way of life.
Pai kohima nungi yada si atung dangaseng naga nungar indang subaliba kuda temerak tasabaji payanga tatatuko.
In fact, just now, when I was giving, but just before I gave my speech, I was told that the people understand English.
Pai umatan zakdang pai asendang lesa asir pai asenuk naga nungar ajungwa English chimbi dera asa angata derta angazoho.
That's a good thing.
Aji kangata jong.
But I wanted my speech translated in Naga language.
Jugo pai asenuk ajung angata zimbaji nong keji sitir saka biusiagi nonogi miba ta paya sinongjaji mib takzer.
Because this is the language you use to talk to each other. So I have to respect it when I come here.
Pai keji ba ausiagi mib zakang asir ya asen lima asir iba jangang asenuk nisong teputap ka kemer anongji awagi mib zakang ta pai sialesa.
And I do the same when I go to Karnataka or when I go to Bengal.
Pakuba jaga nongutir waka Karnataka sang Bengal nunga sang pai pi usia sir pi subalba ja akam subam sir.
Or to Kerala.
Asir yamaji Kerala nunga lununga yamaji am sir.
And this is the language and the culture that the RSS and the BJP are attacking and disrespecting.
Iba kasaji asanugi kuda akam subam sir saka iba ya raksa zaba BJP asir RSS temi inyak taki.
What you speak, who you worship, what you eat, your marriage traditions, these are your traditions. These are nobody else's business.
Asanok subaliba chiachimba asir pi inyak naba kuba asanok lir ibaya shingaya raksasa mago.
As an Indian person, it is my duty to respect these cultures, these traditions, these histories.
Pa asalina Rahul Gandhi India nongar sengsu dajungwa senongji pa kuba udirwaga ajak nam agam zubu kasa gazer.
I'm almost ashamed to tell you that after what has happened in Manipur, the Prime Minister of India has not gone there.
Ali manong nisong sisa zemali tasabaji Manipur no ida tim tim asenongwa Indian nongar Prime Minister bay tandadashi parno masamda.
As an Indian person, I'm ashamed that my Prime Minister has not been to Manipur yet.
Pa Indian nongar senong India nungar Prime Minister kadi Manipur nungar ida tim de maliba masamdang da sibi akapilamer.
Their politics have torn the state apart. They have divided the state. They have weaponized the state. They had burnt the state. And they cannot even step foot in the state.
Politics ajanga state ji lamdang zmagok lamsazib zmagok saka prang bong supoliba aserbo Carmen imsa ajanga iba Manipur nung iba talamba ja agazugo.
And that is the idea of the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra.
Anongji Nagalima India lima tanganungbo ibaya madaluk taksisi RSS aseparluk bindang polisi jamar taksisa dama iba yatra yawer.
For the people of Nagaland to have to drive through these roads is injustice to the youngsters, to the old people of Nagaland.
Nagalima no payarupa lemang yatanga yang upa kita nga asenuk lanora sushi asenuk tangu tim kuba mangur aji sasabilemzer.
It is a betrayal of the people of Nagaland.
Ya asenuk asyuk zeba mabaran lir.
How are we expected to bring a positive future to the young people of Nagaland with these routes?
Iba ma lemang tiaba yagi iba tan sanong nagalungar tangar manaba achung tutsaba tim la kong lir.
You say that there are competitive exams in India.
Asunuki India no competitive exam lir tamadada lir.
You say that, for example, the IIT is a competitive exam.
Asunuki ayadil pa iba ya tutok taba exam ga lir tamadada lir.
How is it fair that to take the exam, a Naga child has to deal with these roads while a child in another state does not?
Tangalima no India no ID kangasasya aserbu lemang tasaba itama lemang tiaya mali. Saka nagalungar iba lemang tia nong cacar kadi itam tentok tap sebaji kuta tesasaza.
How is a Naga child who does not have electricity in his house supposed to compete with another child who has electricity in his house?
Kasa nagalungar senua shiluk takar tulur parnuwa susi lir kutamaser asenuwa man nisungdam malira susi nagalungar tenda nuwasa kuta tibla ulura lir.
How can a Naga child whose parents cannot go to a hospital compete with a child whose parents can easily go to a hospital?
Asenung nagalungar tenda nuwasa nuwa shirlukpo mala muziki tongtater seninduktater saka timbaga muziki amatongtapa ibat tsengdaji asenuge kuta ser aji menakse.
That is what the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra is. This road is injustice to the people of this town.
Anongji ita mama economy nuwasang aser social nuwasang political justice adama asenliniri iba yatra ya here.
And the idea of the yatra is to bring attention of the entire country to the people of Manipur, to the people of Nagaland, to the people of Assam, to the people who are not part of the development that is taking place.
Ibaya pai iba yatra kibaya asunuk kupastit nung sa ita mama diano karishi kangsha tim di malir nanugatama nanugidang ula doktor trabang la nanugatama maungwa lirko ta sinapa aser pi kupatang uzitim iba nungji bo tukong songtada chimbizumajino pa yagyaro.
2 or 3 people are controlling the entire business system in the country.
Asunok inyang imbong ajungwaji tangkuba yalaner ibabaja salazumajinong baroler.
I want to ask the question, why none of India's leading companies is owned by a Naga?
Asunok tangaya maji asunok naganungya itamama company tam karwa gider magider.
You have Mr. Adani, you have Mr. Ambani.
Asunok Adanyo Ambani ta naganungya iba maji kar adoktuder madoktuder.
There are 500 of the biggest companies in India. Not one of them has a Naga leadership.
Indiano nuklang pungo dasi company tulu di balir saka iba nungji naganungwer tasba tanna dasi katamali.
How can you say you're running a fair system?
Asunuk kutasir iba matia nungji asunuk yasan dia tajung di ba pernaru dzi.
So that is the aim of the yatra.
Anungji itam ama tangat dzi asir inyak zmuchino timla lia iba yadreya tanzgar.
And I also see here that there are people from Nagaland, there are also people from the rest of India. People from Bihar, people from UP.
Asir dagi pai asunuk naganungwer dang mas saka India nungwer nitsang a chungwa irbang dzer.
And I am proud to say that the Naga people treat everybody with respect and affection.
Asir kanga pelabi lembaji asal naganungweri India nungwer jigi kipung kamay dangan baludaber.
So your tradition, your emphasis on equality, these are assets for the Indian nation, for India.
Asunok naganungwer kanong nisong aujia yarita pa kasa ta asunok ya bilam zaba baji India nungwer asusya chinjang galir.
The rest of India should come and see the way people are treated in Nagaland.
Tangay India nungwer demia susu demia arwa naganungwer in the poor tangar kumana balor ajir bang nung ta kanga jongse.
Another thing I have noticed, that when there are Naga people standing in a line, there's no pushing and pulling.
Pai asraji sidak pa pai aji ya sinong isyaru naganungwer ibo kudang line sa yang lutier line meraksa.
Look, there's thousands of people here. No pushing, no pulling, everybody is giving space to everybody else.
Yes. Ah, India ya tangal lima noas bukar bajum stress zbaya. Sangasu no kimya tajung ta kangabular bay.
Meaning what? You respect each other.
Tadzi ji kadi kagam zubulir tasba erbang dajer.
You respect each other's space.
Asun waja gip nakung nutagalir lakung nutagalir tasba tashakam zuwa zdeber erbang dajer.
And you respect each other's ideas.
Asur iba maji kadi ka shisha zja agam zuwa zdeber.
This is the type of India that we are trying to build.
Iba ma naganungwer imya tajung iba ma kasaji India lima noa akiner asur inyak zmerangze.
So I thank you and your forefathers for showing us the way forward.
Kangadang asunu naganungwer dang kangapulara asur basen zrabur utsula bui parki bung asur parki nungwer dan putaba dama nung dang kangadang pular.
And it's an honor for me to speak to you here today.
Asur dagi kalami nung dang lamsata ya pasusi maungga dulu.
And I will never forget in my entire life the love and affection that you have shown me.
Padakamnong kutanga naganungweri pa ano palubaya mamatse kalamidang inyaktabse ta paya acha shismer.
I spoke about the injustice that the Prime Minister did to Manipur by not visiting Manipur.
Pai Prime Minister Indian Prime Minister Manipur idatin de malinongwa pa uchi mashi tim minyak tasba ka shismer.
And I'd also like to speak about the Naga Accord that the Prime Minister had committed to 9 years ago.
Asir, ano Prime Minister bai naganungwer sunsu imji imjong atama kubay krimena izulutab ibazulutab aja kam tukuda shino kecham minyak zeder.
I said I'm ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister did not go to Manipur. I'm equally ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister made a commitment to the people of Nagaland 9 years ago and has done nothing about it.
Asir, asalinya Rahul ji, pam India nungwer, Prime Minister Modi baja India nungwer susukadi Manipur nungwer tinggi malidang mudaba, Naga nungwer nam susuagazi zaba, kam tokuda shi zuludaber magatzi zaba, magatzi dapadama, India nungwer gama paya akapilumer.
If you don't have a solution, you should not lie and say you have a solution.
Inyaktatsi malinungbo, inyaktatsi ta nubur mashoktsizila.
You can say that we have to work towards a solution. We will work towards a solution. But you must not lie to the people of Nagaland.
minyak de zga se nong bo mrang dang di da se zba da ga la ga tia zi jin bian nong pu dang nong pu a shok zba ji kang a dang ai zer bai.
And so, I would like to tell you that we understand that your issues are very serious and there is a requirement for a solution.
Asir, niya arwa naga nongri kuba misher aji kang a dang team asir ipa nong ji tebilim dang zi lir dang a da der anong ji paya tang nong ya no iba ma ji ta lir ta kanu ji.
A solution cannot be brought without having trust of the people of Nagaland.
임종과지 아스누게 가닥 떠물롱름 뜻 말리다 신ong 이바 임종지 마루스
Without having a conversation, discussion with the people of Nagaland.
야마지 떠물롱름 뜻다 아스녹다 나가농어든 아루악 아직 그놈 준비됐다 신ong 아스녹남 딤라 마가즈듯.
So I am quite sad having to say that what the Prime Minister committed to 9 years ago is an empty promise.
니 강아당 사사빌름 바지 나가농을 우지시르당 프라임 미니스터 모디바이 디아즈 준비한 감독고 다시 아쇼츠바르와다마 사사빌름즈.
And I also would like to tell you that we are committed to doing the hard work that is required to get a solution for you.
아스야마지 우누기 강아당 머랑아 쿠바 팀 아스 쿠바 머랑아 약바당아 이바 솔루션이야 프나루즈 다스바 당아 뜻바노 머랑아 인약다게.
And I will also make another commitment to you that after the yatra is over, I will come and spend a few days in Nagaland with you.
야트레야 덤리당 아노와스노 아주르바 버즈너봉나 가즈자다마 파 아루츠 아지 바르기 나스.
Talking to the people in more detail, talking to the youngsters and understanding what their aspirations and dreams are.
누부르든 아주르바 만다버 선사가 선바지 사 툴루디바 서바 장아지당 아스노 필름바 아달록스.
You are straightforward, decent, honest people.
아스노기 인당 나가당 아남스 밀리 준비를 아농지 이바이며지 니 바이 강아당 아키늘
I'm also like you.
아슬바 나가농을 마이당아.
And I just want to tell you that you have a soldier in New Delhi called Rahul Gandhi.
Yes. 아스농 나가농을 드마 따감더블 약사드마 나가농을 드마 칼리르 다스바지 서라호지지 아스노 와드마 델리농 따필 아스노기 염라.
If you need me to raise anything in Parliament, if you want me to put any of your issues on the table in Parliament House, I'm more than happy to do it.
아스녹 나가농을 미치 parliamenong 준비스사 난다갈다 서방라 바이 마시마방노 준비스바 물롱알레.
And the young people here, especially the young girls standing over there, I want to tell you that you should enter politics and give Nagaland a new vision for the future.
이따기 라누르담 아슬탈리사 아이르담 너누가 주고 알리마 등ực 미치노 물롱다다 아이츠라 아슬 알리마 다종디바지 너누와 장아 버나우츠라.
Thank you very much.
강아당 블러 강아당 블러 강아당 블러
Kana Pillai. Kana Pillai.